Yo, what's up? Yo. Okay, so you two people in the chat already. It's epic considering generally I need like 14 minutes of stream before someone writes something. Okay, I actually did something off stream yesterday and I'm going to show you. It's a pretty cool thing. Are you still there? Delta and Bash. I was saying nothing today. Okay. So look at this, bro. Look at the power level. Epic. What do you think, bro? Bro, random has so much power level. Now I have to do the stars. So I already prepared all the images. Here they are. And now I have to put them inside of a list or something. Mm, like I don't want to because I don't want to create like a whole object just to hold these images. Mm, so I don't know, bro. Like I could put them instead of each one of those. Mm, but that's a bit dumb. Maybe maybe I can. I think every single slot has access to the grid, so maybe I can just attach the images to the grid. Wait, let me check if that's true. Okay, like this color break. Mm, like if I did that, then magically it will need to get fixed when you go down, or I can just keep it broken. I mean, it's pretty easy to. I can do it. Let me first of all do the stars, and then I can try doing it. Like I can make. I'm not going to make it explode, but I can add some cracks to the crystal, no, to the glass. So yeah, like every one of those slots has access to the. Yeah, I can make it crack pretty easily. But where's the reference to? Oh, here, the grid. Yeah, so every single one has reference to the grid. So I can just put the images there. So I'll just create here a public. Mm, I don't. I don't know if the syntax is like this or maybe it is. like a template. No, I got an error or no, bro, what's going on? Oh, it wasn't compiling yet. Yeah. Okay, I need to see how do this work. I probably just have to import something. But why doesn't it find a list? They have to import like sys. Let me try joking Koto. What's up? So many people today. Already three different persons have written in the chat. Okay, list is still not found. I don't know what do I have to import, but I'm going to import everything I know. Oh, it worked? Wait, why do I have a new error now? Line. Wait. Oh, I also have to import UI. Today I'm finishing the character selection screen. Well, I don't know if I'll finish it. Probably not, but I'm kinda close finishing it. I don't know if you have seen how it's looking so far. Now I have to make these stars change whenever you change the character. So you have to assign a number of stars to its like range of power level. So I don't consider it finished until I see Broly portraits. Bro, what? Those have nothing to do with the menu itself. Uh, so grid, yeah, here on the grid, now there should be this list, and here I can just add every single star unit. Bro, why can't I? Okay, maybe it was sprite and not image. Wait, I can remove this. And now, yeah, now we can. Wait, I don't think this is properly cut. Oh wait, it is. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. And let's just drag all of these. But why are all these called the same, bro? They're all called 3-0. Why? Like, where does this name come from? 3-0. Well, since they are ordered, I don't really care about the name, so they can be called whatever. So I need 10 elements in total. Oh, I added too many. Okay, so now here I have listed all of the star images, and I just have to, whenever I change the character, mm, this player change function gets called, and no, sorry, character change gets called, and here I also have to change the start. So I have already the reference to the start. No, I still have to. No, I have the reference. Yeah, I just have to access the image like this. I just have to the start sprite equals grid. Mm, What's it called? Start. Okay. Mm, then I know maybe with a parenthesis or this. I need to try a parenthesis. I need like a number. Like it has to go from 0 to 9. Mm, Okay, so I'm going to take the power level. Where's the power level? Mm, Bro, where's it? Oh, yeah. Here's the power level. So to create start number, I need to calculate the number of stars depending on the power level. So I'll be doing like first the maximum power level is around. mm, Let's say that for 5 stars you have to be over or 300,000 power level. So we just do like let's divide this, and now we have make it 7 stars. Bro, I already made it 5. I'm not going to add 2 more. But you can have half stars. So in total you have 10 level. And then this is a number from 0 to 1, kinda. And then I just multiply this by 9. This will kinda give me, if I round it, it will kinda give me a number from 0 to 9. Mm, Like it's not perfect, but I just need a placeholder for now. So here I just write a start number, I think. Wait, but it gets for some reason below 0, which like no, this won't happen. Well, just in case I'm going to write it. If it gets below 0, then make it 0. And if it's above 9, make it 9. Yeah, so let's see. Probably I wrote wrong the syntax, but I'm missing a semicolon. Bro, lately I'm getting this error a lot. I don't even know why. It's like I have to write here int for some reason. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, why do you need me to specify that it's an int? And here we have another error because this is maybe I have to use this notation. Okay, yeah, it seems to be working now. Yeah, it's working. Mm, okay, but again, the function I used was like a placeholder. So now Vegeta is only 2 stars. Like, I made it linear, and I don't think I want it to be linear. Mm, but yeah, like it works. I just need now to figure out a better function for scoring the amount of stars. Okay, I need to try with this. So right now I'm using like, what did I use? Okay, yeah. Let's do the power level divided by this because I think it's a good spot. Then multiply by 9. So like Gogeta is around here. So everything that goes above 3, like 300,000, it gets like a 9. And 9 means 5 stars, 0 means half a star. I have trauma from that app. So what I want is something more like, so Vegeta is here. Vegeta, well, no, but actually like the actual Vegeta's power level is not even this one. Like, he's way weaker. So let me see. Probably it needs to be exponential or something, or at least quadratic. Let me look for the power levels. So Vegeta is at 13,000, so it's way, way, way bigger. Vegeta is around here, but they still want him to be like a 4 star or something. No, sorry, not 4 star, but like maybe 2 stars and a half, which will be a 5, I think. Like, this is 1 star, 2 stars. No, it's a 4. I want him to be at 4, which means 2.5. So I need the function to do something like, I don't know, like this. So let's try open space query. Okay, let's not do that. No, they are the same power levels as from DBZ2. Getting the actual number. No, like it's the DBZ2 power levels. I'm just like here, he has a different power level because like if I just added the DBZ left 2 power level, he will get one shot by Gogeta, and there are only 3 characters. That's why he has so much power level here. Just wanted just wanted it to be playable, you know. Okay, so mm, okay, I kinda got what I wanted. So look, I'm using like a square root function, and now the first part goes up way higher. Like, let's see. Let's take some actual characters. So, for example, let's say an Namekian warrior is like here in terms of power level. So he will get, let me, right, his power is like around this. So he will get like a 1 star, which is good. And if you are like uh, a Frieza soldier power level, you will probably be only half a star, which is pretty nice, let me say. No, Frieza soldiers are still 1 star. It's probably not very correct because they are one of the they are one of the weakest characters. So let me try maybe 0, 6. Okay, that's 2. Maybe 5, 5. Okay, 5, 3. Okay, that's better. And if you are, I don't know, for example, Nail, let's try with Nail. Nail is this power level. He's still 1 star only. Mm, let's try with who do I try it with? Maybe Frieza. Final form Frieza is 8,000 basically. Bro, Frieza is only 1.5 stars. No, bro, it's not true. Let's try Super Vegeta, but no, yeah, like they are going to be pretty similar still. I have to adjust the function more. Mm, Super Vegeta is this power level, and he's only this will be 1.5 star, I think. Mm, no, actually, it's only no, yeah, it's 1.5. Yeah, so I need a better function then. How is this? Probably make the stars based on power creep jumps. Yeah, I might do that because like the Dragon Ball power scaling is very stupid. I don't think a function can represent it because of how random it is. Mm, wait, what if I use a logarithm? Logarithm? How would that look like? Bro, now I just have to add. No, this is too exaggerated. Rise low, same saga, Tika low, early 9. Yeah, I could do that, maybe. Mm, and maybe I should just assign a number of stars to each character and not making dependent on power level. And no, bro. That second. Bro, this doesn't even make any sense. Like Vegeta, the current power level of Vegeta is this one. So how is he getting 2 stars? If this should be a 3 and a 3 is like, oh yeah, 3 is exactly 2 stars. Wait, so he should be getting more? Why is this only a 2.7? What? Oh, yeah. No, I'm stupid, bro. Actually stupid. So like the functions should look more like, wait, maybe the logarithm was actually right. Let me try it again. Or maybe you can just decrease this even more, like way more. Yeah, something like this. No, because then the first power levels will all have the same amount of stars, bro. Yeah, I can't really use a function for this. Yeah, I could, like, I can make red stars, but I don't want to have that many stars. I want it to be easier to categorize, like just 2 stars character or 4 stars character. If I start adding more stars on top, it's kind of pointless because for that you already have the power level if you want a more exact categorizing. Okay, I'm going to. So you say first Radis level, then Saiyan Saga, post Frieza. Okay, you kind of like that's maybe too much, bro, because you have to think of DBCLF2 power levels, not anime power levels. Like, bro, on DBCLF2, uh, early Namek, it's pretty much the same as post Frieza versus Vegeta low. Like, there's not that much of a difference. DBCLF2. Like, early Namek is around the 2000, 3000, and for example, Frieza second form is 4000. Well, maybe, yeah, I guess that's a jump. Wait, can I show it? can I show this screen? I don't know if I can show this or if it's... No, wait, I cannot show this. No, I can. This has secret info I can't show. Like the document with the power loads, I mean. But generally, like, I'm seeing that first on Saiyan Saga, there there should be like half a star for all the characters besides from Goku and Vegeta, who should be 1 star. That's what I think. Maybe even Nappa can be 1 star because his power level is not even that low. Mm. I think I'm just going to add manually the stars for each character. That's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'll do that. So let's go into character data, which is like the data for each character. And I'll have here only stars. So now for each character, I can just write the number of stars I want, and that's it. I'm not going to use functions or anything. Bro, but I'm not talking about anime power levels again. Like, I'm saying DBCLF2 power levels. Like, on DBCLF2, Nappa has 1,700, and Vegeta is 2,100. Like, they are pretty close in DBCLF2. Well, anyways, it's not like we're going to see Nappa anytime soon. Doesn't really matter. Speaking of power load, okay, let's go to characters, Vegeta, 3, Super Saiyan, and here I'm going to write how many stars do I want for, like, Super Saiyan Vegeta. He's kinda in the middle of the power levels, so that's why I thought something like 2.5 will be great. Mm, maybe it's too much, maybe not, it just has to be 2. Have you ever thought of making 3 versions? Yeah, bro. Like, of course. Like, it takes me almost zero effort to do 3 versions. I just have to change numbers. It's not like DBCF2 where we have to do extreme editing stuff. Okay, so again, half a star is for like early Saiyan Saga, 1 star is for late Saiyan Saga, and maybe early Namek, like for Namekian warriors and all of that. Then 1.5 star can be like mm, Frieza. Like the early forms of Frieza can be 1 star. Then the late Namek Saga can be 1.5 stars. No, but like the jumping power level when Goku goes Super Saiyan is crazy, bro. We're not going to remove stars. I like star. Stars are cool. Bro, it's not linear. I'm not going to make it linear. If I make it linear, every character will have 1 star and Gogeta will have 5. Like, that's how it will go if I make it linear. Wait, I might have a good function idea. I'm not even joking. Let me try something. Bro, where's the function? Oh, no, wait. Bro, let's test this out. Hey, that's not bad, I think. Now, okay, yeah, that's perfect. I think this is pretty good. I think I'm going to use this function, bro. Like this is mm, kind of late Namek saga, and it sits at 1.5 star. No, this is no, it's 2 stars. Yeah, I'm going to use this function. It's like basically this is a logarithm with base 2, which makes it so that every time you multiply by 2 in the power level, it goes up by 1, kinda. And I think that's cool. That if you have double the power level, then you go up by 1 level in the stars ranking. So yeah, I'm going to use that. So let's use a logarithm. Okay, so I just have to do math if log, and then base is 2, and then they have to subtract, and okay, I think this is going to be cool. Right now, Vegeta will have too much power level because like, because of what I said earlier. So he will have too many stars, but in the final version, he should have this amount. This is a 4, and a 4 is 2.5, I think. So right now he has 4, which makes sense for this power level. So this is like Super Saiyan 3 Goku level, and for Super Saiyan 3 Goku to have 4 stars, I think that's pretty neat. And Gogeta can have even more. But that's perfect. Look, base Gogeta is 4.5, and Super Gogeta is 5. I found the perfect function, bro. If this is pretty cool. Now I wanted to add yet another thing. I want to have some sort of animation whenever I change the character. So I'll make like the this thing to like do this, you know. I just want a small animation so that you can tell you change the character or something. So let's go to here and on the character change, I have to create a new animation. So I need to take the game object and like have to do basically this, you know, either that or maybe just on the name. I can do the animation for the name like this or more like this. Yeah, I think I'll just do it for the on the name. I think it will be cooler. So this is the name. Okay, I already have the reference here. So Let's see, how does this look? Oh, errors, of course. Bro. Oh, makes sense. Okay, no more errors. Bro. Okay, why is the scale at 0? How did it end up like that, bro? Yeah, why is it storing 0, 0, 0, 0? What? So it works, but for some reason, if I try getting the scale on the start frame, it gets messed up. And I cannot have it like this because probably if I start spamming, it will keep getting bigger. Yeah, of course, that's going to happen. Well, bro, why does the start function work so badly? Let's try this. Yeah, I think it works. Yeah, it works. It doesn't get extremely big anymore. So yeah, pretty cool. I want the animation to be faster though. So let's decrease the duration. Yeah, that's better. Epic, epic animation, bro. I have to comment all this code. Like I haven't had a single comment. I should comment it before I forget how it works, you know. Let me do some comments before continuing. I barely done any progress today, not gonna lie. So team taints. Well, this is pretty self-explanatory. Like this gets called when you press the button which changes the theme. There's not much to say here. And player changes, of course, when you change the player. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Mm, and select slot. Okay, yeah, these calls, I'll leave that for later. Our level number animation. Yeah, no. Now let's comment the other two scripts of character breed. Mm, Okay, wait. Maybe like I remember this didn't work last time, but maybe if I use again the on enable function, it start working. We have this script. Mm, which first sets the portrait of the character, and then when you select the character, you access the selected slot, and this character change function it's called, and then also a move selector. Okay, yeah. So let's say if the thing where this got invisible is fixed, like this should turn orange instead of getting invisible. Bro, it still goes invisible. Why? It's like probably the yeah, I think I know why this is. It's because these colors are still not set. So maybe I can just set them on the awake function and that should fix it. Maybe. Yeah, it got fixed. With the epic stuff. Okay, so now I want another animation. What? Okay, yeah, I remember this. For some reason, the hitbox of the buttons is extremely big. Like, I can change the player from this part and the team the same. Like, I can change the team from here, even though the hitboxes are small. Look, that's the hitbox. Then why can I change it if I press here? If the hitbox is over there. It's very weird. And it has to do with this. I don't think so. Well, it could be. That's not even a raycast target, so no, bro. It's so weird. Okay, let me try something. I need to remove this. Yeah, it's the same, like it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't care. How is the hitbox so? If I do this, so I think it's like it's using the hitbox from the tiled objects. It seems like why, bro? But I can't make this smaller because then the image gets smaller too. But I already disabled rake as target, so it doesn't make sense for this to be a problem, bro. Bro. Okay, the option was hidden here for some reason. So if I remove this, now the problem should be gone. And then same for this. So text is extremely big. So I also need to disable the rake as target. And now I can apply the changes. It should be working fine. Yeah, it's fixed now. Epic. Wait, what? I can press here? Why? Or maybe it's getting covered by something else. Oh, the image is disabled. That's why. Okay, now should be good, probably. Yeah, that's cool. But probably it will make the hitbox bigger because if I click here, for example, it doesn't work. So I need to expand it like that. Wait, what? What if I write home either? I think computer looks better than phone because there's too much empty space. Okay, let's override. Let's also change here is to computer. Okay, so now what's left to do? I think the only thing left is the character stats, probably. But you also want to take this grid and remove the scrolling. Okay, it's working pretty nicely. I move the stars to the right, or are they good like this? Let me try move them like there. I think it's better like this, right? Also, this number maybe you want it to be like this instead, you know, or maybe not, or maybe the other side like this. But let me see a real DBZ filter. Uh, I don't know. I think I'll leave it in the middle cities right now. Just maybe you can move it sideways a bit. I think I prefer the stars if they are like a bit moved to the left like that. Okay, so let's do the stats page now. So for that, I need to create a new object. So it will be sitting around here. Thing is, where do I even... Okay, I can put the buttons here in the top right. There's some space there, so I guess the buttons will be there, like the start and the quit buttons. I think it needs some more spacing there. So maybe I can move everything to the left. And go like this. Or why can't they have like outlines on only one of the texts? Welcome back, bro. Here there will be the detailed stats of each character. Try add a gradient here. No, that's better, but still not what I want. But what? It's like it didn't change at all. Mm, okay. I don't know, bro. For me, every month feels the same. Like, bro, I wish Paint.net would have more brushes. Have to see if there's another providing one. I mean, of course, there can be some differences between modes, but I don't know, bro. What if I do like might look cool, maybe, maybe not. But the thing is that here it is basically compressed horizontally. I need to make it way longer, like you. That's kind of cool, I think. I'm going to leave it like this. Mm. Mm, And to use the other font. I'm tired of always using the same one. Yeah, this one is nice. I would like to have like a gradient color for the fill color, but I don't know how to do that. I'll probably have to. No, I don't know, bro. I want a gradient. I guess I'll have to use an image. Like I'm using here the default UI sprite, and I'm probably just do like mm, let me try to create. Can I use this somehow? Okay. Wait, why does it look like that, bro? What? It's kind of messed up. Okay, that's so weird. What's even going on, bro? Why does it look like that? Like it's not straight, bro. Like this is so dumb. Why doesn't it go straight? Oh wait, maybe it's an import issue. Probably have to do it. Nope, it didn't get fixed. Why? It's just a gradient. Mm, let's try a different image, like any image. Oh, if I rotate it, it's because it's rotated, but why does it get rotated by default? Is some of the parent object rotated? Oh, this one is rotated. Bro, that's such a dumb problem. Okay, so we have tag defense and then probably E and health regeneration. But for now, like on this version, there won't be HP regeneration, only E and E tart, so I'll just have that. Bro. Align. Yes, it is. How do I write guitar? Let's write C8. I need the background to look darker. I need to add a light. Okay. Mm, And I might add like a description here of the character, either lore description or gameplay description. Probably gameplay description or both. I don't know. Bro, this is big. This is looking cool. Okay, so next thing is to actually connect the selected character to this stats page. And I don't know if I should connect the the slot to the stats or the grid to the stats. I'm not sure. Probably I'll do the grid because there's only one grid instance. I don't know. Okay, before ending the stream, there's something I have to fix. Well, not fix, but I have to add a feature, which is when you have several characters, like this one is Gogeta and this one is Vegeta. If I change between them, like the character grid doesn't reflect that change. I can't even click Gogeta again since I already clicked him before. And that's very dumb. I don't even know why does that happen. Hmm, it's kind of weird. We're seeing all of these numbers, all of these parallel numbers move around. So cool. I imagine actually having characters instead of just having three guys here. Mm, so let's try doing this. Character grid and it's still kind of weird that I can't press the same button again. See, once I press one button, I can't press it again. That's a very big problem, and I don't understand why does it happen. And when you click it, it calls that function, but I cannot click it twice in a row. Bro, Now this crap doesn't work. I can't press the same button twice. Oh wait, I think I know the issue, bro. I'm stupid. The issue is that this has Rika's target on, and so like this square here was covering the button, bro. I'm so stupid. I'm actually so stupid. Yo, Delta. I'm still going, but I'm going to end like in 5 minutes or so, or even less. Yo, new person in the chat. Uh, right now there are 3 characters, and next update will have in total, I think 9 characters. It will have. And of course, there are going to be new updates. So let's see if this works. Yeah, now it works. I was being stupid, bro. I just lost so much time for no reason. What, bro? What? Like in total, there will be 9, I think. Like OG takes 2 characters, Vegeta takes other 4, and Broly is. No, wait. Broly is 4 also? Oh, yeah, then it's going to be 10 characters, not 9. So the thing is that it's 9. How is it 9? Why? No, yeah, true, it's 9. Vegeta is only 3. Yeah, I thought there was 4 Vegetas. I don't know why. So when you select a new slot, which happens somewhere around here, we select, okay, so this thing gets called, and here I'm going to also move the cursor, then 5, then 9. No, that's because I was counting the amount of characters. Mm, wait, it's a problem. No, wait, it's not a problem. Of course, there will be voice lines, bro. Why would I remove features? Also, what do you think of the epic stats page here? Oh, I forgot. I wanted to add the standing sprite somewhere. I'll add it next time. Okay, where does the slot store the selected character? Character name? No. It's not character name. It's character code. Okay, it's the code. Epic. So I need to get the code and find and compare it to the code name of the grid. Info text on Super Saiyan Vegeta is even cooler though. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Bro can't win a fight, so what don't you say? So I need to compare the selected character to all of the characters and find which one is it. So okay, so let's try doing the mm, need a reference to this object here. Taking it through the inspector. Oh, I already have it. Group parent. It's already here. So I can just do this. I can do for each. And now I can mm, and now I can do select if select slot what character code equals to file name, then move selector to the element itself. This might work. I don't know if I missed something. Okay, no errors. That's good. Okay, it did not work. Why, bro? Nothing is happening at all. Script parent assigned. Mm, it is assigned. Let me bring. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting. Bro, what's the problem? Like, this is working. Okay, now let's print this one. Okay, it's printing nothing at all. And it's printing it 5 times. So why does this return nothing? Correct. Selected slot. Yeah, I probably never use it. Yeah, I never assign this anywhere. That's the problem. So by default, this is going to be. Mm, yeah, let's just do this. Oh, that's it. If I do this, it's going to get fixed automatically. Yo, okay, I'm going to end the stream now. Let me see the progress. Now you will see the progress. Ignore this part on the right because right now it's fixed, like it's not coded to change. Right now, only look at the characters on the left. So, so I can add character slots. You can see that the power level is animated, which is cool. Now, basically, you first select a slot and then you select the character you want, which is extremely cool. You can see the team, the player. Oh, look, and this worked. Like I was working on, like you see where when I change the slot here, the grid automatically tells me what's the selected character. That's what I just did right now. So yeah, it's looking pretty epic. You see F2 with mouse support through. Also, I have to change like this plus icon. I never changed it. Like it's the old one. Let me quickly change it to something that doesn't look like garbage. So let's do Let's just change this to a cooler font and make it bigger and wide. Mm, okay, I like that one. This one's cool. Okay, I also wanted to have like an animation for when you select one of these slots. So here you have the select slot function, but you have to add it here somewhere here, so it's slot. So I just need to make a new animation, which is going to be the same as this. So I need a reference to bro. My camera just died. Did it overheat? Yeah, I'm going to turn it off just in case it overheated. But wait, I'm using the camera as a mic, so I can't turn it off. I'll turn it off after finishing. Epic fail. Okay, I just need a reference to the parent object. So like, yeah, just game object. So here I just have to game object. No, not even game object, just get component. I also need the original scale. No, wait, the original scale is just 1, so I can use that. I know, bro. They overheated my camera. This might work, just like this. Okay, let's see how many errors I get. Oh, zero errors, but probably it's not going to work for whatever reason. Yo, it's working. No way. First try. Yo, this is epic, bro. I think it grows too much, maybe. Bro, this character selection is looking so good. I still want to change. I want to change the title. Probably I can get it better. And also, like, when this character grid gets filled with more characters, it's going to look way better. Like, when we get all of these update characters, it will go up to here, probably. It will fill 2 rows. Okay, I think when I add a new one, it should automatically get selected, probably. Can I do that? So here, I just need to get a reference and call the, how is it called? Select slot function. It's pretty easy. I just need to, here I have the instantiating new panel. So we just get a reference. No, we already have a reference. We just have to do the panel, get content, or slot manager. No, no, yeah, that's right. And then we just call the select slot function. And now every time I create a new slot, it should automatically get selected. Yeah, bro, this is so epic. This looks so good when you fill the screen with slots. It's actually epic. Oh, I need to fix the X button. Like, you can't press the X button to remove a character. It's this one here. I don't know why doesn't it work. What if I add this back? Nope, still doesn't work. I don't understand, bro. Is it even getting click? Oh, literally there's like the button does nothing. So I need to add something, uh, kind of like, how did I do it in the old menu? Oh, I had a delete character. Does this okay? I'm going to do the same thing. So now we just drag this and delete character, and that's it. Now let's save the prefab and please, I hope it works so I can already finish the stream because I have to go. Yeah. Bro, what? Okay, that actually I think it makes sense, maybe. Bro, what? Uh, oh yeah, I think I understand the issue. So I just need to like, no, Uh, yeah, I know I say that, but like I can't explain it, bro. Like new things just keep popping, and I have to make them, and I'm getting bugs, and I have to fix all of the bugs. Look, I fixed the bug, bro. I'm a pro. I just fixed it. Everything is fixed now, bro. I'm a pro Unity player. Look at how many characters, bro. Okay, now I'm actually going to finish. I'll still work on it some more time off stream, but I have to finish the stream. So yeah, thanks for watching. It was a pretty active stream in comparison to the average stream. So I hope it keeps being this way. Yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.